Alright, we are back with more Avowed. We started searching through the mansion. We found Mama kind of delirious over here, not doing well. Why don't we
Trees are tearing at their walls, but they still find time for a good debate.
we got the sister, or the mayor's sister. Is it governor or mayor? I think it's just mayor. Mayor's sister to help us out. I can't remember if I finished searching the whole place or not. Well, clearly not. Door's closed. No, we looked at this. At least we know we started searching the house. Did we finish searching the house? It's outside. I think we had talked to him. We read this. We read that.
I'm sorry you had to witness that spectacle. Jet is a spirited animancer, but she can be intolerable at times. Whatever you may think of us, I welcome you to Fior Mesiverno.
Hey, why don't you listen to the two? Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove. If there's a threat to Emerald Stair, it's that old man and his fearmonger.
It sounds familiar. I think I've heard it. Why are you afraid of him?
He was loyal to my father, but never to me. And he knows how to rally others to his side.
This Nimdude wouldn't see a Balrog coming if it did a little dance right in front of him.
Yeah, he's pretty stupid.
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run.
Oh no, we don't need any more from you. Why is your mother locked up in a room?
I knew I heard someone snooping about. And you have the gall to confront me like a common criminal. This conversation is over.
Now what the fuck are you hiding?
My family is entitled to its privacy, and not even the lauded Adiran envoy can take that from us. I'll hear no more of this. You go about your business, and I'll go about mine.
We should let this one go.
You are a horrible person. I wanted more destructible environment. I should be happy that the crates and boxes are destructible. Okay. We're not gonna make it over there. Doesn't look like I can get anywhere from here. Nope. Oh, we made it. Anything else on the rooftops? Not gonna make it. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I already cleared out the backpack up there. Wow, that is huge on that screen. Okay, Noxel, that's great that you're playing a game. Why did you have to tell me in so, you know, practically
Even if we
around
want to
so
stop
large?
them, we
Welcome
may
to
not
my
be
fine
able to.
establishment, Amica.
What do you got? What do you got?
Welcome
the
back.
principle of the thing.
Care to take a look around?
What's that say?
We don't have enough for the good stuff. Does it even have any good stuff? Oh, there they are. Wait a minute. Go back here. So I can't afford that. One-handed melee sword hitting for 80, but no extra damage. So this is worth picking up, I think. No, I like my armor. I really like the armor she's got. This looks like the best pistol, so let's... I can't afford two, so we're gonna just get one.
Catch more.
But this is gonna make us much better. See, they hit the same, except I get shock with that one, so That's the second hander. Oh, my primary hander looks better too. So let's... Really, all I get for that is going to be some hardwood. It was painful. Get rid of the common sword, break it down.
Flies with honey.
Are the adherents the flies here?
You know what I mean.
I do. Now go make yourself useful.
That's these two over here talking.
Establishment, Amica.
Well, there's somebody... Oh, wait. I think the entrance to the bar was down here. Yep, there it is. Oh, hey, give me. Thank you. I appreciate you leaving that for me.
I had one job, and I couldn't even do that.
Don't mind, we robbed the place blind.
What do you drink,
Crowds
Godlike?
ruined. All.
Can anything be
What
done?
do we got here? Letter. Alderaan, my love, I want to see you again. What about our patrol tomorrow night? The woods would give us some privacy. Don't breathe a word to Anena, though. She went straight to the cabin last time.
Bly thinks I ought to give up farming, leave Emerald Stair.
And the animancers are useless. You heard them arguing out there.
Mindless academics, the whole lot of
Welcome
them.
back, envoy.
What you got?
I'll be a godlike in the bone and bore. Apologies for the ruckus outside. The animancers never know when to shut their mouths.
Well, I quite find it entertaining to watch.
I might be more amused if it didn't happen so often. But that's animancers for you. Except Giata and Quilici, that is. They are the only animancers taking the Dream Scourge seriously.
Let's see here. You ought to trust your gods over Animancer. Not taking the Dream Scourge seriously is a mistake. Hell, that's what we're saying.
Try telling that to Vidaro and the Animancers. But the rest of us, we've all heard the rumors from outside. Animals gone mad, terrors stalking the wilderness day and night.
Terrors always stalk the wilderness day or night.
True, but now they do so without fear. And that's not even our biggest problem. We've had crops fail before, but never food rations. The governor says it's just a temporary precaution, but I am not buying it. So, we ought to drink while we can. Agreed? Anything I can get you?
Let's see what you got. Well, lockpicks, of course. Thank you. Always good to have some lockpicks. Nothing really I need. Anything I can get rid of. Nothing worth anything. Nothing to waste on the stream or on the recording time. So, sir, what do you have? You have an exclamation mark. You probably want something.
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Another troubled Fillerin. Is everybody in this city miserable?
Not everyone has the ranger captain breathing down their neck. I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
Where's the rest of your squad? You should have been out on... Shouldn't you be out on patrol? I've got time. What's the matter? Help for a price. Well, you're not going to solve anything staring into that bottle. Yeah, where's the rest of your squad?
I'd like to be. They're out searching. Someone had to hold down the fort. My two youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here.
Well, if you need them found, you can pay me. They disappeared before, haven't they? Not much going on. All right. They need to be found. I'll do
Brasilia.
it.
Their names are Belena and Adalaro. I doubt they'll be apart. They were good rangers once, but since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to,
Yeah. Dip the pen in the inkwell?
I wouldn't have put it that way, but all right.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and
Let's see, you don't have to explain yourself. Maybe they're not finished. If you get my drift. Well, you're here, and you're here drowning your sorrows. Some leader. Yeah. I'm sure Bear's eaten them by now. Let's go with you're drowning your sorrows. Some leader.
look at this place. Sinkholes to the left, bad crops to the right. Everyone here is exhausted. This is the first rest I've had in days. Meanwhile, the Animancers and Vidaro fiddle with their experiments. But that's no concern of ours until my rangers come home. The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
Two young Nimdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give them a while. You know what I mean?
Hey, he thinks they're not done. It's been a while. I mean, I don't know how many rounds they'll go, but that would be quite a bit. What is this? Shadowy door off an alley. Oh. I'll get the key at some point. No reason to waste lockpicks. Come back down there at some point in the day. What's up here? Oh, door that can be opened. No way to go further up. Metaphor of frontier. Nature as we know it is ours. We dam its rivers. We cut down its forest. But metaphysically, the world, the nature next door, that is the true prize. When we can break the spirit of the world like a stubborn horse, possibilities are endless. Today we grow crops. Tomorrow souls. Okay, somebody thinks they're a god. Well, I mean, we're godlike. Look at what that turned us into. What do we got here? The journal. These crop shortages is a perfect opportunity to test my family's research. But of course, I'm getting nowhere with Isna. That's how I want to say it. Oh, Igna. He has his town wrapped around his little finger. You'd think a community of free-thinking animancers would embrace a little innovation, but no! Not even to save their lives. Reading is hard. I don't know how you guys do it. Dyslexia makes this nothing but work. What would Mother have done? I suppose I need to ask. Perhaps I can succeed where she failed. As soon as I gather the courage to enter the lab, someday. Just not today. So she's chicken. Oh, comic grimoire of elements. Not that we need one. Oh, we got another one. Chambermaid. No. Bathroom. We'll just call it bathroom. Wait a minute. Invitation. Letter from a friend. Oh, it's long. Just pause and read. Once our patrol is over, a few of the rangers have grabbed drinks in the bone bone and bore. You care to join us? Of course I understand if you're busy again. The offer still stands. Doesn't even have to be with the other rangers. It could just be the two of us, sitting and talking. Well, now I've said too much. You get the idea. Best of luck with your experiment. Mason. Mason's putting on the moves. Mason put on that deep voice. You know, that radio voice. That never worked on anyone. But they use it anyways. Oh wait, there we go. Anything up here? Oh, hey, how about that? Shield and a chest. Yes, I hit what normally is the pickup button. Forget is the jump button. Let's see. Really? That didn't work. Is this gonna work? Nope. You just can't get up on that roof, I guess. I don't understand. Hello, folks.
Giata's causing trouble at the governor's mansion again.
You must admit she has a point. We should do something about the Dream Scourge. Not simply wait for it to pass.
Be careful with that kind of talk. The governor has ears all over town.
Well, at least they're talking about the Dream Scourge. Not that that does me any good. Firma Inro is a dangerous legacy. We exploit the lands for its riches, but our way of life is only a generation old. Our children will inherit the ecosystem they barely understand because we barely understand it. Despite our success, our worry for the future, the animancers who plant these seeds will not be the ones who have to harvest whatever grows. True, that's the thought process that most people should have. You gotta think about more than just us. A crumpled letter. Oh, that's long. Yep, I'm not reading that. This is about the Animancer farmers, you know. The dead tilling the soil. It's a weird thought. You just jump right off the balcony. That'll work. We looked in there. We looked in there. A lot of this game is exploring.
It did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
Well, she didn't break a window on the house. That would have been interesting. No one can explain why the living land's nature grows and thrives in an unusual manner. We have seen plant life consume mountains overnight. Creatures talk enough to knock over a mighty tree. And beneath it all, a potent river of wind essence. Civilians have not found a stable foothold in the living lands. Wherever we try, there is some reprisal. Almost as if the island knows how to shrug us off. Well, that'll go with that one who saved my life, wouldn't it? Or brought me back from the dead. She seems to understand what's going on. Speaks of the living lands as if they are kind of at war. Though she doesn't know what the heck she's talking about because she can't remember anything. Let's talk to Gila, see what her view on the Dream Scourge is. Not that I know what it is.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
He's focused on the wrong problem, that's for certain.
What does he know? He isn't even an animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Misiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
Well, you stuck to your principles, that's what mattered. Not really. We need to fight the Dream Scourge. That's supposedly what we're after. So... yeah, let's go that. Can we still fight the Dream Scourge?
We'll have fewer resources to work with, but anything's possible. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The
No, you're
Dream
not.
Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
We will study the Dream Scourge, because that's what's in front of us. How so? You talk like you have a vendetta against it. I don't care if she does. Once we've cured it, what's for you next? Don't want to deal with that. Let's just focus on the task at hand. How about that?
Straight to business then.
Yeah.
I can respect that. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Well, you're an outcast with a hell of a home at the moment. So unless they kick you out of here, I think you're all right. Let's see. Maybe I'll have better luck. Will your colleagues even talk to me after what happened to you? Wouldn't the governor mind if we won't the governor mind if we interfere? We don't care about the governor. I just shot him 4 times.
Don't worry. Ignacy can't banish us all. Monto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fior. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name, and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
I think we've talked to all these people already. I know we talked to the farmer with it, the farm lady with her dead farmers, and we talked to the people at the dock who were too busy to bother talking to me. What do you expect to learn? Such an alleged bunch of animancers. Yeah, let's not ask any of that. What's your theory on the Dream Scourge, anyways?
I'd rather not speculate until we have more data. If you have questions, I'm sure the others can answer them. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike,
kidding.
Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant. Who knew?
Yeah, who knew? Also, Aaron Girl, apparently. Let's see, we dealt with that one. I probably don't have it listed on my journal. Totem of the Right. Oh, that's Dawn Shore. I don't care about that right now. Treasure map. We picked that up. I did a walkabout and grinded a little, just in areas, and picked up this treasure map. I don't know where it goes yet, but when we find that waterfall, we know where to go. Battle scars. Search. Oh, that's our companion mission. Look for no. Oh, I guess that's. Oh, it's gonna be Animancer message. Okay. Missing Ranger and. Where's that at? No. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this gives us a good view of what we need to hit. We should probably go. I'll pick up these two because they're right by and we've been there before. And if we walk down there this other direction, We clear out a section that we haven't seen yet.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, Mika.
Let's go to the missions board just in case we want more money. Might be able to pick up something else that's useful. Kind of like that. Well, these pistols are rated the same, but the currently one I originally had is worth more. Bounty. Potential reward for giving the kill of the Earth Blight known as Belderos. Number of Rangers settles perished. Please put them out of their misery.
Those poor souls. Please bring them peace, Mika. Becoming part of a blight is not a fate I would wish upon my worst enemy.
Now we have Blight. What is this, Dragon Age? Bounty, the Triton. Yeah, the Tritons. A reward be given to killing the notorious Triton Band gang. Located in the Western Forest, these outlaws are responsible for a number of raids on outlying farms. Someone needs to ensure that these raids end for good.
Oh, the Trentons. A bunch of butzos, if you ask me. But they are dangerous, I'll admit. Watch yourself out there.
A big bear. Reward given for killing an ancient and dangerous bear that has taken up residence within the grotto. Some citizens are familiar with the region. Its history recognizes the bear as Old Nuna. Bear is responsible for the death of many rangers.
Be careful with Old Nuna. I have a theory that her longevity and hardiness are due to an inordinate suffusion of essence.
Delmangan? I don't know how to say it. A reward given for killing a group of Delmangan within the Western Forest. They have been acting more aggressive lately, attracting rangers on patrols, researchers out in the field.
Those Delamgan. They are not evil, it is just in their nature to push back against the expansion of civilization. Still, survival of the fittest and all that, ne?
Wanted Senza, cartograph in Pardes. He reported his ascension fleece missing, emerald in the Emerald Stairs. A reward for offer of return of her notes below the last correspondence provided due clues to her whereabouts. God to all days, Senza, I hope this letter finds you well. Please report the progress in Emerald Stair. I have taken up near a curious ruin in locals called Nakud Tendek. Godless, perhaps? I will note it. Such architecture I've never seen, so there should be buildings nearby. I know I should be diligent and focus on my work, but I cannot help worrying that my presence here is a burden. Though the foreigner welcomed me warmly, it is clear that they have fallen on hard times. I hope to finish quickly, and yet I am yet another mouth to feed. Alright. Oh, she got nothing to say about the cartograph. Alright. Oh! That's ugly. Attention reward for giving folks to kill the Ex-Warpa. They have taken up residence in an abandoned farm northwest of Fora. If those farmers are ever to be reclaimed, the excerpt will need to be driven off from the land. Alright, so we got a couple other bounties to throw into the mix of things we can do. And now it's time to start. Oh, wait. What is this? There's an exclamation mark. What do you got?
Genuine healing crystals, purest in all of Eora.
What do you want? You got an exclamation point. You're yelling but making no noise. What is it? Tell me.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
There's no way you could be responsible for the problems facing Fora. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh, sure. I can't take the blame for all of Fiore's problems, but my negligence has only made things worse. The dead of Fiore expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
Well, can't have angry spirits, can we? And we know those spirits have physical form because we keep shooting them. Forest problems could possibly have anything to do with angry spirits. But if I carried them out, the rituals in your steed, I imagine 4 problems would have kept you busy. Too busy to complete your rituals. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Exactly the case. With everything happening, and my own advanced age, I have had trouble keeping up. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
An interesting custom. I'd love to know more. No, I don't. Do you really believe the dead are mad because they don't have their last meal?
This custom goes back a long way. We never had dream thralls or such blight in our crops until now.
I expect payment for this ridiculous
Do
scheme.
it for whatever reason you like, as long as it gets done. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast.
Whose body rests there?
Loggers from the old days. They sacrificed themselves to make the land habitable, and lost their lives to creatures of the untamed forest. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here.
And the dead... Oh, wait. Whose spirit wanders near the swamp?
They buried the bodies of settlers there, intrepid sorts that tried to tame the farther reaches of Emerald Stairs wilds. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fiore, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
Well, maybe this will help you find some peace. Seems like a perfectly good waste of food. We don't like to waste food. I like to eat food. What can you tell me about the final grave?
Such a tragedy. A young family lost their lives there as the wilds encroached, swallowed before they could even flee.
This is one fast-moving forest, I gotta tell you. Alright, well, we hope we will calm the angry spirits.
I believe it will do exactly that. The spirits will find closure and rest, and the living can move on from this recent tragedy. Be careful, friends. The angry spirits lash out blindly. I cannot predict what awaits you at these graves.
Next time you want to tour graveyards, I'm staying at camp. We should help the living and let the dead rest.
I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please, return when the rituals are complete.
Well, maybe this will put the old lady at rest. I mean, I don't know. It seems kind of dumb, but hey, we've done dumber, right? I walked up the stairs that lead to a tree. Where's the building opening? Oh, it's nice you climb up the tree. Get on that one? Well, I didn't make it up the building. That was the hope, to make it up the building, but it didn't happen. Did not happen. Alright, let's just get out of here. Take the exits here. We need to leave town going this way. Alright, we are outside of town. Oh wait. Something over here? Ah. Nothing exciting. Building over here. Alright, where do we need to go? I think we need to go there. Yeah, we need to go see the farm. Alright. There's 2 quests available to our left. We'll come. Well, then let's. Oh no, wait. We should go this way. Yeah, we'll go to that mission spot. Come on. Alright, it's to our left. So we will take a look at places as we go to the left. Note of move. Those seeking inhabitants of this building may find their new domicile within these walls of Farmus Info. Living outside the walls has simply become too dangerous. Whatever governor window of this property is to remain vacant until further notice. Okay. But can I see what's inside? I mean, if I'm going to rent the place, I want to know what I'm renting. Or maybe not. I don't see a good way up. Oh, well. It's got a tree on it anyways. Probably not the best choice. Alright, keep going this way. Oh, wait, let's take a look at these buildings right here. A lot of gear, but there's no stuff for us. Right. Let's not do that. Let's go this way. What do you have? Simon Panini?
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Maybe I can help return what you lost. Nope, we're not saying that. What? Why don't you tell me what you lost instead of insulting me? Bandits? Did you see their face? Be serious. Do I look like a bandit to you?
I don't know. Are you? I don't judge on first impressions. I couldn't say.
Well, I haven't stabbed you yet, so that's something, right? But the people who took your goods were definitely bandits, right? Well, now I'm hurt. I thought I had a worldly charm of a master thief. So does a bandit look like? Go into much detail as you want. Oh, I'm going with this. I'm hurt. I thought I had the worldly charm of a master thief.
Don't steal and then cry about it when people call you a thief. That's what my grandfather always said.
That's very specific advice.
He was a simple man. Loved farming, Fior, and pointing out the obvious.
Well. Alright, so we got real normal answers. See, bandits. Yeah, maybe I can help you turn whatever you lost.
Ah, finally! Someone who cares about something other than themselves. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Oh, people do try to put a price on survival. Let's see. We got Truffle Farm. Following the river north. Is this the river that they mean? Maybe. There's this giant thing. Or let's just one of the rivers. Let's just go with hitting up Truffle Farm since we're out this way. Create a pattern. Oh, look at that! I've stolen one of your health potions. Oh, wait, can we get into his building? We can take stuff out of his building. What is this? Do not enter. Due to structural instability caused by a recent sinkhole activity, this building is condemned until further notice. Various, if you're reading this, please speak to with Governor Vendro for more information on relocation. As tempting as it may be to ignore the use after so long on the road, please be mindful. It is not safe here, and you will be looked after. So I guess he's trying to look after his tenant. Maybe he took all his crap. I don't know. Oh. Another place with a tree growing out of it. Yeah, no, I think you should leave. I think we want A over here. Rolling Craig. Okay. So there's ghosts here. That's nice. How do you sneak up on a ghost? Say nighty night. What? Where'd you come from? Bastard ran away.
We got them all.
Alright, we should look around. Maybe there's some stuff here worth confiscating. Place food offering to the dead.
You know, I get the symbolism of giving perfectly good food to the dead. I just think it's dumb.
I get you. To the beloved Truffle Farm, who were called to fly at Elena's side far too soon. We honor your sacrifice. As surely as the winds claim your lives, we will reclaim your lands so that your work may live on after you. Yeah, let's claim all their stuff too. What did they have? Can't open that door. Can't open that door. Really? How'd you go? Wow, an invisible wall. Alright. I'm guessing we can't get in. Nope. No interior, I'm guessing. Let's try the other place. That looks like it might have an interior. Okay, so it's got an interior because it's got a lock. Nothing. Well, that door doesn't really exist. Can't seem to get in that way. Can't get in this way. Hey, how about that? Dirk's key. Well, place is relatively clean. Built out of stone, did some carving. Relatively nice place. Door is a little tall though, I mean, jeez. Everybody want 9-foot doors? More like 10-foot actually. Alright, what's in here? We got the key. Open up. Relinquish your goods. Oh, gold chest. What do you got? Gauntlets. I don't parry, so that's pretty pointless, but 15% damage with swords and daggers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the 50% damage, yeah. The Farmer's Journal. It's no use. I hide the truffles under the floorboards, but the boar's still coming for them. Damn things must be able to smell them from a mile away. First they unroot my entire herb garden, now this. One of these days I'll wake up and find they've crashed through my door and torn the entire place apart. Probably me too at this rate. I don't care how much they pay me for truffles in Esperanto. This is not worth it. I am heading for the docks tomorrow. I can ply my trade elsewhere. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any loose floorboards for truffles. Can't break the door down. Alright, there's something out this way. More resources. Well, I guess that's the truffles. Or the boars. Cannot shoot them. Alright, there's the next one on our list. We're gonna go there. So we kind of travel south. I guess this way? See what other missions we have in store for us. I gotta remember them all. Am I still heading the right way? Yep, relatively. Maxim's claim. Alright, what you got for me?
I don't know what to do. I just don't think they're gonna stop.
When did the Rangers start taking the Zarib side?
Well, why would the Rangers side with the Zarib?
You tell me, it doesn't make any sense.
We have, or had, some of the finest animantic farming equipment available. Until Zaribs came and destroyed it. I spoke to the Rangers about it, but they say the Zaribs aren't acting aggressive or killing anyone, so there isn't much they can do.
That's odd. Why would Zaribs attack equipment and not just continue the raid?
Makes sense the Rangers can't go after every Zarib that breaks something. Now, maybe we can do something about it.
Finally, someone with a little backbone.
The Zaribs have made camp in the swamp to the northwest. I'd say be careful, but my guess is they won't attack you unless you give them a reason. Just go check it out, and let me know what you find. I'll let the Rangers know once the Zaribs are no longer a threat. Gods go with you, my friend.
Okay. You got anything to take here? Is your house not real too? Run across a couple of those. Does not look like a way in. Alright. So let's see if they put the location that we're supposed to go to on the map. Not really. Northwest. Alright. Well, we're not working our way that way. We're working our way down here. So let's work down to the farmstead. Maybe go through here to see some of the missing area. Or area we have not snuck through. Peeked at. Exploration is an interesting part of the game. You're rewarded by finding more materials to upgrade weapons, sell, etc. Okay, we kind of go a little to the south. Could have swore we looked at these buildings. Definitely have not. There's stuff in them. Dude, you're just crying like a child. What is this? Public notice. By decree of governor, food ration is now in effect. You may buy enough to meet your needs of your household, but not necessarily hoard. Unnecessary hoarding will not be tolerated. Pass the word to those who cannot read it. The harvest is coming. No need to So.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around.
Are the animancers starving as well? Or are they sipping tea?
Take it up with the governor. I don't make the rules. Go home. Lay traps in the woods and pray. Listen, if you need food, you're going to have to get in line like everyone else.
We have plenty of food to get by.
Well, I'm very happy to hear that. But I need you to step aside if you're not in need. We recently had food go missing from the stores, so I have to be more careful than ever.
Well, you should, you know, put a door on the back side of this building. What would happen if you found the thief?
I just want the food at this point, but I'm pretty sure it's lost.
Alright, goodbye. I'm not going to tell her to go hunt down more food. So is this a town? Oh, a farmer's market. Well, farmer's market without farm goods, no good.
What? God, you scared me.
Ah, another person says we're ugly. Well, this should be a blacksmith. Why isn't there blacksmithing? Oh, thanks for the trout. Work harder to find the thief. I'm right here. Stew. Oh, nice tip. You guys don't see anything? Oh, Luce.
You're the first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's definitely not a bad sign. Please don't burden me with your suspicions. But do you think my presence means anything? Sure. No, I'll just go. It's definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Let's see. Your lands are blighted by the dream scourge, not the gods. You can always ask other settlements for aid. Do you have anything left to sell? You can always ask the other settlements for aid.
You'd think so, but they don't approve of animancy. Something about undead farmhands makes them nervous. They still buy our crops, mind you, when the harvest's good.
Let's see what you got. She's got lockpicks. I got what we're looking for. Guess Shale's playing Star Trek Online. Holy crap, that comes in big. I'll find a way to change that. I can't buy Talon. That's not great. Animancer Shallowtail? Okay. Oh, what do we got over here? Let's see. So get rid of that. We don't need pelts. I don't know if I'm going to... I mean, 1,000. That's pretty good. That's not... No, it's not good enough. That's worse. Let's go ahead and sell this for the money. Might have been bad. I don't know. Oh, what was it you had that was of interest? Not your weaponry. Oh yeah, latest Talon. No, but we know it's here, so we can pick it up. We know where to go if we need it. Check out the rest of the town before moving on. Ah, I got a free Hell's Town. Hey, how about that? Didn't have to pay for that one. Anything else laying around? This farmer's market with no farms feeding it, I guess? Oh, wait.
You there! You look like you know where you're going.
No, I don't. But I assume you want to talk.
Can you tell me the way to Fjord's market?
You're already here?
This isn't a market. It's a bunch of hungry people standing around. Are you sure? Oh no. That's the gate they told me to look for. What happened here?
I heard 4 crops aren't doing well. Be careful, 4 might be hit by the Dream Scourge. Did no one tell you what's been going on? I'm going with that one.
We've had our own dream thralls to deal with. I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line.
There's a dock south of the city. You might find others there. Is there anything else you can trade? I don't have a solution for it. Let's just tell her there's a dock.
That's not a bad idea. I'll still have to face my boss, but maybe this'll buy me time. I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
Yeah, this town's pretty, dope. I clearly didn't look in here. Grog. Ah, health essence. You selling anything? Fruit.
If you came to bless the crops, you're too late.
Well, I guess they're not optimistic on its recovery around here. Alright, so... Did we scavenge his house already? Doesn't look like there's a house to scavenge. Nope. I'm guessing not much. Oh, wait. Alright, well, we're up on the house. Somehow there's a tree on the house. Look at that. More birds stealing coins. Alright, nothing exciting. Alright, we'll run down here and talk to her. So I think this is an area we've been at. Yeah, this is the area we've been at. He's just picking away. The dead just picking away.
Envoy, a pleasure as always.
What's your opinion of the Dream Scourge?
Giata Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Gossip travels fast in these parts. Banishes more than... Yeah, we're just going... Gossip travels fast in these parts. No kidding. It's already out here. We walked here.
Especially when a renowned animancer is shouting at the top of her lungs in the streets of Yor. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
You want me to...
Yes, quickly and mercifully if you can. Silvo is one of my revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has come.
Let's see. Sounds like you've been through this before. Any connection to what happened to Beat Rice? Where do all your corpses come from anyways? Yeah, where do you get these dead people?
Outsiders and travelers down on their luck. You'd be surprised how many people want to sell their bodies to animancy.
Say what you will about mercenary and military life. At least your obligations end at death.
Anyone else see a downside to giving monetary value to corpses?
This is a good forever home for the undead. Better than some crypt, anyway. But sometimes we have bad days.
Yeah, how about that? Would you have any interest in buying my future corpse?
Really? Oh, I've always wanted a godlike for the stables. Deal! You've made me a very happy animancer.
Make sure she doesn't try to collect till after your death.
I'm not dragging your corpse back here from some ancient ruin, I'll tell you that.
Once you've dealt with Silvo, we can finalize the arrangements.
Oh, I dealt with him already.
You did? That was quick. Poor Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
Yeah, you promised me some answers.
So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
I've seen plenty of unusual lands. None of them had a spirit plague. You haven't shared these findings with anyone? Some of your colleagues must have arrived at the same conclusion. We need to find the source of the difference if there's any hope in stopping it. Sure, let's go with that one.
But how to find something so well hidden? Can something so metaphysical even be found? Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
Gee, thanks. That really helps me out a lot in finding what we're looking for. I'm sure Gil is interested in this. I've been skeptical, but thanks for your insight. In other words, you don't know anything. What if it had something to do with this entity tethered to my soul? Let's ask that.
Seems a little far-fetched. Then again, what isn't these days? You're a godlike, so anything is possible. Perhaps your nature will grant you more answers.
Great, she's about as helpful as a hole in the head. I'm just gonna go with this. In other words, you don't know anything.
Animancers tug at the curtain between life and death. But only death can draw it open to reveal that truth. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock. Before I forget, here's a down payment on your body. And here's your collar. Try not to lose it.
I always wanted to be someone's pet.
And I've always wanted a godlike to show up at the Harvest Festival. You're going to love it here. Hopefully not for a while, though.
Great.
Wait, what was he gonna say?
Now I have to add to my list of idiotic ideas.
Let's hope we steer clear of assassins for the time being.
Oh yeah, I'd already be here. I've been dead once. Let's see. Just collar some in our inventory. Oh yeah, belt collar. Summon a revenant to fight with you. Belt collars are traditionally worn by farm animals. This one is made for the walking corpse. The bell ensures that the submissive undead will never wander far from their owner, unless they seek punishment. That takes off. Oh, 20% currency when looting. Yeah, let's walk around with a collar on. Alright. Let's see, let's take a look at the map before we get further. Yeah, just over here. We've been here. Oh wait, there's something over this way. Nothing great. That one's a long ways off. Let's get this way. Come on, up. Thank you. Controls on this aren't perfect, but sometimes there's a little delay in actions.
Did you hear that Giata was sent into exile?
Wonder if she needs a new research partner.
Or maybe a test subject?
We could do both. Anything to work with the great Giata Castel.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
They're wearing one of Elia's collars. Do you think they're undead?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend?
Blink at them, incomprehensive.
Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst for violence. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Let's see. Gio wants me to learn about the Dream Scourge. Are you talking to me like I'm some kind of specimen in a jar? Yeah, let's go with that.
It's just that we've never met a godlike before. This is a big day for us.
Giata must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giata needs to finish her research. Deal?
Oh god. That depends what you want from me. Everything. Why haven't you told her this already? I don't suppose you'd help me out of the goodness of your heart. Yeah, no they won't. They're dumb. They're dumb. That depends what you want with me.
We want to know about the godlike, of course. You're the first one we've encountered in the wild.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
Let's see. Come back as a godlike. Don't mind blending into a crowd. I don't know. I guess to be some kind of mushroom. Lucky, you think I'm lucky? This is what you wanted to know? I'm going back with, I'm gonna be a mushroom.
Ooh, good answer.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with excuse me.
It's a simple question. You have a fragment of a god inside of you. All we have are silent, unsympathetic gods, and a lifetime of unanswered prayers.
Try to help people wherever I can. I wasn't born to be your savior. The gods are no kinder to me than they are to you. We'll go with that.
Insightful answer, but not helpful.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that Godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Hopefully people remember me for the way I've touched their lives. Their legacy... There are many ways to leave a legacy, and mine are none of your business. These are the worst questions I've ever heard. Godlike can't reproduce. That explains a few things.
Oh, didn't anyone tell you?
No. No one ever mentioned that.
Well, this is awkward. Shame you had to learn it from us. Do you have an answer or not?
Hopefully they remember me the way I've touched their lives.
Very optimistic, aren't we? I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, Godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
For the love of God, give me some good news. Yeah.
The Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
Well, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Wait, slow down. What does Adra have to do with the Dream Scourge? I assume not just any pillar will do, because nothing is ever that simple. Ella believes the Dream Scourge and the Living Land have a common ancestor. One more question. What do I do about the entity threatening tethered to my soul? Oh, wonderful, well done here. No, I'm going to go with, I assume not just any pillar will do, because nothing's that simple.
Trust in animancy to always find the most complicated way around a problem.
It would have to be a very ancient pillar. Giada would know the details.
One more question. What do I do about this entity tethered to my soul?
An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh sake, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
Hurry, before they change their minds.
Yeah.
I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
No. No, they really weren't. There it is. Grab that. More building up material. Okay. That is our next step. Oh, another elder offering. Let's go this way. Haven't been there anyway, so why not? Check it out. We looked at all that over there. Is this way? Oh, there is something to look at down here. Maybe. It's a cave-like element.
touch me.
Where the hell are you? Decaying skeleton. Skeleton. Dude. You just gonna sit there with your sword and your... What are you, like a former king or something? Well, I guess he's Lord of the Cave. I can answer that. Okay, well, let's go speak to Lord of the Cave.
A trial. Meet my champion.
All right.
You're mine now. To your left.
Oh, more. Oh, more. All right. Quick. Oh, why couldn't you move?
Try.
Okay. Yeah, quick. These guys got some response on them. Oh, and they heal as they... They do keep healing. You are not going to continue to heal. You go.
Well done. The prize is yours, and our business concluded. Farewell.
That it?
Well, we got a sword we don't want. Sword we don't need. But I'll take it. Because Lord knows I earned it. That was not a fight I was expecting. A full combo attack deals high stun. Hits deal 10% bonus to bleed damage. What does it look like? Wow, it even shows blood on the on its use, but again, not what we came there for, and not really on our ability to use platform. We just don't have enough strength to wield it well.
One for you! One for left!
Leave me alone! Good night. Well, at least they all died. Oh! I missed twice.
Better on our
Alrighty.
feet than in the ground.
That was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. To invisible loggers of Forn who every day was a fight for survival against the angry Delgman Emerald Stairs, we honor your sacrifice. Surely Albion smiles upon your labors and industry of Pharaoh that was only possible thanks to your efforts. Alright.
Seems like a waste to me. It means something to them.
Yeah, that was a lot of skeletons died today. There he is. Alright. There's a lot of material down there. Ow! Add a little health to our... Anything below the water? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Oh, I can't shoot it. That would be a problem. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's what you have to do is shoot your way through here. Oh, you can't get up without... Wow, that was an interesting trick. Let's just climb up and over for now. Oh. We can't get down there either. Okay, well that's interesting. You have to shoot your way in, and I've already screwed that up by... Alright, well that's enough of that. We can't get to that. Oh, and I don't think I can get out of here. I guess we go this way. Yep, we did enough down there. Anything up here? It's a backpack. What do you... Well, apparently I've already been here. Alright, I've already been here, so where are we going? Oh, we got one of the bounties. Let's head over to the bounty. Bounties tend to be difficult. Oh, this looks like it's going to be difficult. Alright, we're going to start this bounty in the next one. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm loving this game. I really am. It is a lot of fun to play. I'm not sure what's going on. This Dream Scourge thing seems kind of weird. Oh.
Unseen, unheard.
Alright, the Dream Scourge kind of weird. We'll see how the story plays out. I like playing the game though. The action's really good. Going between guns and swords and whatnot is actually a lot of fun. And then a little magic. It's kind of cool. I hope you're enjoying as well. And until next time, you stay safe out there. And I will see you later.